All right, so we have you clocked in at over 8,000 wins this year. What is the secret to the success out here?
The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile crowd's waiting for them.
Let's do this,
and it
y'all.
looks like they'll be ready for it.
Some basketball underway.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moses Moody is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the center position. And for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving is out there with Thompson. Then there's Davis. Then there's Washington. And it's Gafford in at the center. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Shot by Podziemski, no good. Gafford against Green. Gafford misses. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Butler. And Davis sends it back. Fast break, Dallas. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Davis has got his team on the board to start the game for Dallas. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. I asked him who hasn't worried out there on the floor, and his answer was Draymond Green. He told me he's a high-effort, high-IQ player who can be so effective. Right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the terms out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Gafford. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. Gafford with the steal. Thompson right side. Driving the lane. Plays it up and banks it in.
Impressive athleticism from Clay on the cut. Feels like he can score the ball whenever he wants.
Curry against Irving. Up top, Curry. And it's good, 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
Irving kicks to Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Irving passes to Thompson. That one good for 2. Thompson's got his second basket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Curry kicks to Green. Passes it to Moody. And Davis pulls it down.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Thompson from long range. Warriors with the rebound. Down low. Poke loose. Green finds Curry. No good on that one. And it's Davis with the ball for Dallas. Shoots over Curry. Podziemski grabs the board.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And that one, good.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Williams' shot is off. The Warriors lead it. 16 feet away. Curry with the bucket.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult. If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Williams against Curry. And Kuminga throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Dinwiddie. The rebound by Post. Warriors leading by 3. Payton outside. And it's Golden State with another.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
The rebound by Hield. The Warriors have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. It's good from long range.
And that's what Hield is paid to do. Stretch the floor for this offense.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Pass to Post. Mavericks with the rebound. There's the pass to Dinwiddie. Over Hield. And Curry pulls it down. The Warriors shooting an impressive 60% early. Basket good. Curry's got 6 points.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Exum. Count it.
Oh, he had him spinning. It looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Up top, Curry. He's guarded by Williams.
Mavericks foul. Williams. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Hield. He kicks to Curry. From past the arc. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells us
21.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Hield. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And so here is Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Here's Irving. Misses from close range.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
It's deflected. Stolen by Thompson. Dallas shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Christie can't make it. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Butler. In the paint. Butler.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Here's Irving, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas.
2 shots.
And Golden State also making a change. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Both shots good from the stripe.
Man, just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
Pajemski with it. Gafford's there, and he's able to get it back.
Foul. Daniel Gafford. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Pajemski at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. It didn't take long for Pajemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
Kuminga's come in for Looney. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 7. Kuminga, no good. For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
Watch the pick.
Now the feed to Kuminga. Bucket is good.
Jonathan.
And the Warriors lead by 7.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
How crazy his handles are. Irving, man, this man gets to the line
At the
a
line
lot.
for Dallas.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
2
And
shots.
taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Pajemski. Over Irving. That one off the back iron and out.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Washington Jr.
Warriors leading by 3. from 12 feet out, and Davis sends it back.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
And there it is for him.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Podziemski. It's good. Here's Irving. He has 5. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jimmy Butler. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
The Mavericks trailing. Thompson inside the line, and the jumper falls for him. Thompson's got 6.
A silky, smooth jump shooter. Once Thompson senses separation, he's rising without hesitation.
Here's Curry with the 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Here's Moody. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Thompson. The Mavericks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10.
2 minutes.
Davis kicks to Thompson. Gafford trying to break free. Back to Davis. Out to Thompson. Now Washington down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. Warriors with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Gafford. Over Green. Gafford misses. The Warriors trail. To the wing right side. Back to Curry. Over Irving. Hits the front of the rim and out. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Davis. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Curry against Irving. Curry passes to Moody. Green kicks to Curry. Off target from outside.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Washington finds Gafford. Ball's knocked loose. Fires for 3. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Green. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Green's got his second basket of the game.
Very comfortable from the mid-range. Green sinking Jays.
Thompson inside the line. The rebound by Post. There's Green with the 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Anthony Davis. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They lead by 1. Kenny, give us your take.
This is what the home fan loves to do.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you.
And And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
They've got Klay Thompson. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Kicks it to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. The 8-footer. And it's Butler missing.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
Moody. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
Moses Moody at the line for 2.
Moody hits them both. Mavericks trail by 4. Irving passes to Davis. Over Butler. Dallas again missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. To the inside, here's Jackson Davis.
Although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And the Mavericks call time here. The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
The Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Here's Podziemski. And that one is hammered home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Jackson Davis. Payton outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Shot on the wing. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got to fire. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Irving's shot is good.
On the drive, Irving is so crafty. He's got so many different tricks. Left hand, right hand, fillet, floater. You pick it, he's got it.
Three-pointer Hield. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And good that time. Irving's got 15 points.
There is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
Shot by Podziemski, no good. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Exum. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Richard with Buddy Hield. We're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question. He is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is. Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for Davis. Christie comes in for Klay Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Dante Exum.
You should be looking for Hield. What a great pass.
Here's Irving. Drops one in from the wing. 17 points in the game. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Butler. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And the release of Butler's jumper, it's so smooth. He has no problem knocking it down from mid-range.
Here's Marshall. The Warriors pull it in. Outside, Payton. Inside. Passes it to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. To the middle. Christie with the rebound. The Mavericks shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. And the pass to Marshall. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Brandon Podziemski. 2 points. That one goes.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
Hield can't hit. Mavericks trail by 7. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Dinwiddie. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He gets Stephen Curry.
On a shooter like Dinwiddie, you have to guard close, but Dinwiddie challenges that defense and draws the foul.
For Dallas, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. The first one falls. Dallas making a switch here. Williams has checked in. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Hield. And he makes the first but misses the second. Warriors leading by 6. Floats it up for Kuminga. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And here is Marshall with 1 on the clock, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
56.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Trace Jackson Davis. Then it's Curry. Then there's Moody. And it's Green in at the 5 down low. Payton, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Warriors substitution. Gary Payton II.
From deep, Green. Rebound by Marshall. Mavericks trail by 6. Washington, that's for 2. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Moody's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Payton finds Moody. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Williams with the ball for the Mavericks. Shoots over Curry. Pass to Christie. Gafford trying to break free. The offensive rebound feeds to Williams. Washington with it. Goes up again. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And that one misses. And the Mavericks with some changes. Davis is checked in for Najee Marshall. And Thompson in for Christie. Then for the Warriors, Butler comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. And Hield subbed in for Moses Moody. Pass to Green from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
And so here is Dallas. Outside Williams. Gafford trying to break free. Williams' shot is off. Warriors leading by 8. And there's the feed to Payton. Stolen by Washington. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Hield. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Here's Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That one on Davis.
Team foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Williams. And he's good on the second. Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense, but what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
Butler on the wing. He hits it from 9.
And he's never been shy about asserting his dominance. This is classic Jimmy Butler play so far.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Irving.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Green, no luck. Mavericks shooting just 30% from the field here in the 4th. Here's Davis. Gafford kicks to Washington. Passes it to Hield. From deep. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's. Davis surveying the floor. On its way from Irving for 2. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. They double-team Curry. Shot by Hield, nobody around. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 13.
This is the energy that Green provides. Just flat out refuses to give up on any play.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Moody's checked in for Golden State. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Davis, that's for two. The rebound by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Took him no time at all on that one. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter. Golden State's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. There's the triple. And it's Stephen Curry with a three.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Stephen Curry.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
To the paint. And Davis sends it back. And they get it back. Here's Hield. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Warriors lead by 18.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Outside Curry. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Washington finds Lively. It's rebounded by Curry. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Marshall. Here's Christie. It's off. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard.
Call me. It's whatever.
I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, shine like this, in a matter of time I spent in the back of the locked on wrist, see my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she try and bless me like I said I do, like a sneeze. Please for them get green. Never let them get in between of what we started. Lord, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck and they hated when I departed. I gonna get it regardless. Draw it like I'm an artist. No crawling, went straight to walking with foreigns and my garages are foreign. Anything for $1, they tell me get it, I got it. I did it without an album. I did it for Mariah. Lord, I'm on fire. Icy as a hockey ring, Philly, flyer. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hater, rest in peace. Hater, rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about? Moving silent, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. Was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I wrote I asked tomorrow, y'all thought it was rented? Flexing on these, some like Papa on the spinach, double limit, that's my team. The captain, I'm lieutenant, I'm the type of can that mean casting, grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new, she'll ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hit, on my, cause these, and I gotta make it back home, cause my mama need that pill money, my son needs some milk. Cause these Philly, I poor women don't, no joke, no. All I know is, when it come to me, I got you. I done did it. Every time I'm in that, I get to throwing 30 G's, but now I'm hanging out that drop head, I'm riding down no collar. They let me earn back home, that young be wildin'. We young, we mobbin', like Batman and we're this two-door Maybach with my seat on reclining. I'm like, real wood up. If you ain't about that game, then shut up. If you get me in your rest, I get when you touch down in my hood. No, that tour life ain't good. Kept me down in MIA. And then he came on wood. With that put my life on my feet. Like that little engine I could. Boy, I slide down in your block. Back on 12 o'clock. And they be throwing deuces on the same they watch. And I'm the king of my city, cause I'm still calling them shots. And these lanes talking that the same, that flop. I'm the same. First dribble don't raise that lot. The same that came up and I had to wait for my spot. And he's waiting on me. Still on that hook. My Rolls Royce, so he ain't gon' remember me. I said remember me. So when they are your friends, turn to your enemies. And when this beat, I turn my enemies. We don't take off for 40
Alright, it's going. Where the hell is the rec center? Hello. Oh. Shit. What do you say we just go ahead and just play?
Ride the hallway, ride the bus. What my house look like? Walking, she gon' make you.
You'll see a big sign there, and you'll be able to go through just here. Then heading through, you'll see you've obviously got your teammates just there if you want, not in squads.
If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep where I slide it.
Player.
I'll show you how to play on the rec center in NBA 2K25 New Gen. So the rec center on the map, it's right here.
Ride the hallway, ride the bus. What my house look like? Walking, she gon' make you. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. Get the Sprite in, pull the out the pantry. Take it and I'm dancing. She bop like a. Like a candle, up in the car seat, hold it for ransom. Want her back, better call me. It's whatever. Bound at the party.
Fly, looking dummy. I'll probably get. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash. It's my lady Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the when they jump like a bunny. Got it ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep.
If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep
Way I slide in that cool boy, I keep that pump. We done went right there all the way to the sun. Get in the pot, get like a why would I keep her? I never went London. I just went.